tonight, a Pakistani man is in federal custody after being arrested in Houston, accused of elaborate murder-for-hire plots targeting U.S. government officials.
If at first you don't succeed, welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification of multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, the link in the description box below. If you like channel, like content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything's appreciated. And once again, my quick PSA. If your comments disappear from my channel, I'm not doing it. There seems to be a growing problem with specific channels, specific content, and specific comments being removed with very little notice or question. So if your comment disappears, I'm not doing it. Let's talk about this. And this is huge breaking news that actually broke today, which is going to be August 7th. A Pakistani man with alleged ties to Iran has been arrested. And the underlying charge is that he was trying to recruit hitmen to kill U.S. officials, with Donald Trump being on that list. And the motivation is the fact that, remember, Trump killed Soleimani, who's an Iranian general, who was in Iraq at the time, while there was trouble going on at the American embassy in Iraq. I got some information, but let me go ahead and give you some more.
For months, this man is accused of plotting to assassinate political officials here in the U.S. He arrived in Houston to recruit people to carry out the plan, according to the federal complaint unsealed today, and planned to leave the country last month. But just before he could, FBI Houston National security agents arrested him here in the Houston area after officials say he would not come out of his home for at least 20 minutes. Tonight, 46-year-old Asif Merchant, a Pakistani national who federal authorities say has ties to Iran, is charged with murder for hire, accused of traveling to Houston where he started recruiting help for his assassination plot of U.S. government officials. A senior law enforcement official telling NBC News former President Donald Trump was one of the potential targets.
The FBI definitely thought he was a very serious threat because a lot of resources were expended.
Retired FBI agent Edward Shaw did national security work.
I don't think he was making it up.
He went through the 16-page criminal complaint with us, which accuses Merchant of traveling from Pakistan to Istanbul to Houston, arriving April 13th. The scheme took him to New York, where he had several meetings with a confidential source, who he asked for help with his plot to steal documents, plan a protest, and kill a politician or government official. The assassination plan, prosecutors say, outlined by Merchant on this napkin in a New York hotel room before he met with the purported hitmen, who were actually undercover officers in Manhattan. Merchant paid them $5,000 in cash as advanced payment, telling them he would return to Pakistan before giving them additional details about the murder plot. When FBI agents moved in to arrest Merchant in the Houston area, they found this handwritten note in his wallet with the code words he came up with to discuss the plot. His arrest,
take a look at what happened.
Just one day before an assassination attempt of former President Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, which Attorney General Merrick Garland says has no link to Merchant's alleged plot.
Justice Department will spare no resource to disrupt and hold accountable those who would carry out Iran's lethal plotting against Americans. Threats against public officials are threats against our democracy itself.
And federal prosecutors call Merchant a flight risk and danger to the community, especially politicians. Tonight, he's in federal custody in New York, and that retired FBI agent tells me anyone he may have been in touch with overseas is likely now being investigated as well.
Heard that and you saw that. Now, this is a bit weird to me because there are several underlying problems with this. Why bother recruiting people here in the United States when you can recruit people in Pakistan or Iran who can slip across the border very easily? And what makes this troubling is the fact that we have 1.7 million getaways, people who were not encountered by Border Patrol, who made it into the U.S. with no resistance whatsoever. We don't know who they are and where they are. I think this is the tip of a much larger problem. Now, seeing that this comes on the heels of what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania, and the attempted assassination of former President Trump, this man putting this plot together, you kind of, are the two separate from each other, or are they somehow intertwined? And this is going to raise greater questions. I want to play this clip for you. This is from Dan Bongino, who makes an interesting observation from a Twitter post that was put by Susan Crabtree. I'm going to go ahead and play that.
The bombshells just keep coming. Another Susan Crabtree special. Look at this tweet. I did not have this. This is exclusive to her. Exclusive. A Secret Service counter sniper sent an email Monday night to the entire uniform division, not the agents, saying he will not stop speaking out until these supervisors are either fired or removed from their current positions. He said, listen to this, folks, perk your ears up right now. Put those little quiet place creature like antennas in your ear, whatever, and pay very close attention to this because I told you this the other day. This is completely independent of this guy's email. The counter sniper Secret Service officer said the agency should, quote, expect another assassination attempt before November. Sounds like something I told you. If you'd like to read the email, it's attached to the tweet. Folks, it's right here. We'll put it up on the screen. You can read the whole thing. The gist of it is this is going to happen again. I warned you about this yesterday, that the Secret Service has been a failure for decades.
Heard that and you saw that. Now, once again, this is continuing to paint a very troubling picture. You notice here in the tweet that it was stated that this is not the last time this is going to happen. And I said that when this first happened in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th, I said immediately that I knew this was going to happen. Now it seems that there are other forces in play also trying to accomplish the same goal. And it's, once again, I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole. I'm not going to try to play conspiracy. But it does paint a troubling picture. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.